Hi, I'm Michaela.
I'm Billy.
And this is Rope TV. Welcome to the first ever episode of Rope TV.
The show is all about us and what we do.
From now on, Rope will hit your screens on the first Monday of every month.
So make sure you mark it in your calendar, like our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Rope TV.
That way you won't miss an episode.
So every week at Rope, our calendar is full of activities.
Grayson is our field reporter this time. Hi Grayson.
Hi guys.
How are you?
I'm great, thanks.
Awesome. So what story have you got for us?
For this episode, I decided to check out how we're keeping fit.
Alright, down this way.
Physical activity and fun go hand in hand at Rope. Every week we set up boot camp sessions with Stacey and Sam from Taylor Made Bootcamp. Sometimes at the beach, and sometimes at our headquarters in Scarborough.
Yeah, every week. It's definitely a highlight of our week, for sure. It's good to see, like with these guys, you see the progression so quickly. From some of the guys can't do certain movements, and the progression over the weeks, and you can see it on a week by week basis, then get better and better, and like that's really fulfilling for us as well to see everybody progressing and getting better at.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Jake. 1, 2.
It was in 2016. The guys from Rope contacted us and asked us if we'd been interested to run some boot camps for their participants, and I went in, had a chat with them, and then we organised a time, and here we are 5 years later.
Mainly because I get...
Brandon and Cameron are some of the regular boot campers. For Brandon, it's the boxing is the best part.
Mainly the boxing. Mainly because I get it to show off how good of a punches I can throw.
They really love doing the boxing, so we always finish off our session with a bit of boxing, and that's been really cool to watch hand-eye coordination improve over time, and it's a really good confidence builder as well, so yeah, that's really cool.
And Cameron has some goals doing dancing.
I do dance for a called FAD, which is fitness and dance, and it helps. It's like do this hip hop dance and contemporary, and it just helps me with doing that.
Stretch, aerobic exercises, games, and boxing are part of the routine developed by Sam and Stacey.
We love just the progression over time when you're working with someone, with any client, but with these guys, different circumstances, and when we start off, we just little steps, and as we go, their coordination, their strength, flexibility, all of those things improve over time, and that's fantastic. Seeing them do something they couldn't do a couple of weeks ago, that's the best ever. Yeah, that's why we do what we do. Yeah.
How good is boot camp?
It's the best. I really like boxing.
Me too. It's time to meet our first guest. This is Wes. He is the CEO of Rope.
Hey guys, how are we today?
Hi, Wes. Thanks for joining us.
My pleasure. Happy to be here.
So, Wes, why are we doing Rope TV?
That's a good question, Michaela. I guess it was an opportunity for us to get there and highlight exactly what we do here at Rope. We do so many amazing things. You guys get out there and do so much incredible stuff that we wanted to be able to have a vehicle that we could actually get there and that people outside of Rope come in and have a look at what we do.
What does Rope stand for?
So Billy, in the early days, Rope stood for Redcliffe Opportunities for People's Enhancement, which is a pretty big mouthful. So we decided, with all of the changes that we've made, we needed to come up with power words that mean a lot more about what Rope is. So what Rope means now is growing resilience. It means creating opportunities, building pathways, and achieving empowerment. That's rope.
When did you start working at Rope, Wes?
Feels like about 100 years ago, Michaela. Actually, I started back in 2013, so it's just over 8 years that I've been with Rope.
That is amazing.
It's a long time.
Thanks so much for joining us, Wes.
My pleasure, guys. It's been wonderful being here. I want to take this opportunity to get there and wish you guys all the success with Rope TV, and be known that I'm going to be tuning in every month to see exactly what you guys are up to.
Cool.
Our pleasure. A lot of people attend Rope, and there's a big number of people who run the place.
Each episode we're going to put the spotlight on one of them.
Today, we'd like you to meet Chase.
Morning, how are you?
I'm well, thanks, mate. How are you?
Good.
How's your morning been?
Good, how are you, Chase?
I'm excellent, thanks. My name's Chase Britton. I'm a support worker at Rope. I assist with daily activities and community access and in-home support for the clients. I enjoy it a lot. It is very rewarding. It is very passionate work. It's amazing, they say, in a sense, if you find a job that you love, you'll never work a day in your life. And that's the sort of mentality it has become, because going out and doing activities with these guys and spending time with them and bringing out their passion, it is also, it benefits me just as much in a sense. So our role and our aim is to try and make the participants to be independent in their future living. So we come and do some in-home support where we teach them the basics of cleaning, the basics of cooking, how to be prepared to one day have that confidence in themselves to be able to do it independently. So today with John, we made some pork steaks. So we started off the day by going down to the shopping centre. John was able to create a list of what he needed in the shopping. We went down and we checked out what he could work with his budget, and we looked for some savings and things that'll benefit John's budget, and then we came back and we made some pork steaks that he can enjoy for his dinner. We'll do some cleaning. Yeah, it's just encouraging if we maintain things. It's just getting into a routine of encouraging to maintain things like cleaning and to get them into the routine of the process, so it becomes a routine. And they get general understanding of daily living skills, things that'll benefit them when they might not have a support worker around. I've been involved with Rope since about October of last year. I didn't know what to expect, to be honest, but it has been a beautiful experience. It has been great people to work with, great participants. They're full of life. It is really great to see them smiling and to get the best out of what they're doing. To me personally, it feels like I'm just going out with one of my good friends, and we're just having an activity for the day. It's very hard not to get connected emotionally. There has to be sort of a line drawn where you've got to keep your professional support worker role, but a lot of the cases it's hard to avoid being emotional, not emotional, but having those emotions involved in it. You see some of the guys when they're doing their artwork or whatnot, and when they've finished their artwork, they're just so pleased by it, and it's very rewarding to know that because they're happy with the product, because they're often not confident beforehand, and they might not have that confidence. They might be able to do the task, but they don't have the confidence or the self-belief. So giving them that little push to be able to do that, it really brings out a lot out of them.
Crikey, what a guy!
He is great. So that brings us to the end of the very first episode of Rope TV. What did you think?
I loved it, but you can tell us what you think by writing something in the comments.
Until next time, I'm Billy.
And I'm Michaela.
And this is
Rope TV.